Hello again. On Monday, an astonishing 534 illegal immigrants entered this country from France. How on earth, you might wonder, did 534 people manage to slip undetected across our borders? Come to that, how come we know so precisely how many people entered Britain illegally that day? Was somebody standing there and counting them as they sneaked past customs without showing their passport? If so, why on earth didn't anybody try and stop them? The answer is that these people did not just smuggle themselves into our country secretly at all. They entered as part of an international conspiracy, which entailed the close cooperation of the armed forces of two nations. This, of course, sounds on the face of it like a bad conspiracy theory, except, of course, it is not. The French Navy escorted small boats containing the 534 people who arrived here on Monday to the middle of the English Channel, that is to say, in international waters. They were met there, having been radioed ahead to coordinate the operation by vessels of the Royal Navy, who, together with the border force, picked up those people and brought them safely ashore in Kent. The whole thing was a carefully planned operation, meticulously carried out by the French Navy and our own Navy, working together and radioing each other to make sure that nothing went wrong. In the description to this video, I give two links. One is to the website of Britain's Ministry of Defence and gives the figures about which I have been speaking. The other is a news item which contains recordings of the radio messages sent by a British commercial vessel which happened to be in French waters and was disturbed by what they saw going on there. It seems that there is actually an agreed protocol and a standing procedure for illegal immigration to Britain, and it is one which involves the cooperation of our Navy with that of France. This cannot be described as anything at all other than an international conspiracy. It is international because two nations, France and Britain, are involved in an agreement, and it is a conspiracy because this is a secret agreement about which we knew nothing. There is certainly something a little odd going on, and I doubt if I'm the only one to notice it. A few years ago, illegal immigration to Britain entailed people hiding in the back of lorries or slipping across the channel in a dinghy and then landing in a clandestine fashion on a beach in Kent before vanishing. Today, the whole business seems to be being conducted in a far more businesslike and official way, with the French and British navies supervising the whole enterprise. Remind me again just why our Royal Navy is meeting these ships in international waters, that is to say the middle of the English Channel, which falls under neither French nor British jurisdiction. Why is our Navy going into international waters to collect people whom the French Navy have escorted there? Why are they then brought to Britain? Why are they not instead loaded onto the nearby French ships and returned to France, where they sailed from? There is a bit of a mystery here, I fancy. We are told publicly that Britain and France are both working hard to put a stop to the crossing of the English Channel in this way by boatloads of foreigners. But what is actually happening makes it look as though they have agreed on precisely the opposite endeavour. That is to say, it appears that both nations are cooperating to ensure that foreigners are transported safely and efficiently from France to Britain, with no attempt being made to discourage them. I would be happy to be proved wrong here, so I shall read the comments to this video with great interest.